If you want to have your person reaching out to you, maybe even breaking extensive no contact to do so, then you need to follow these golden rules of manifestation. Now I'm going to dive right in because I want you to be able to get started straight away. But what is it? Well, in order to manifest something, you need to go within consciousness and create the story that that thing is already happening. Whether that's through visualization or affirming or any other technique, the aim is to go inward and, regardless of external appearances, claim to yourself that that which you desire to experience is already your experience. By doing this, you feed your subconscious mind that story, and your subconscious mind sends the necessary signals to the necessary things and people to shift in accordance to bring about that experience that you have claimed to be true. There is no amount of effort that is necessary. If you go into consciousness, your subconscious mind will make either them move or someone else move to move them, or so on. The possibilities are endless. So what you're going to want to do if you want them to reach out, and trust me, I've used this on multiple different people over my course of time, clients that I've wanted to hear from, SPs that I've wanted to hear from, friends, family members, the lot is go inward. And I personally use affirmations, so I'm going to give an affirmation example here, but I would simply say something like, I'm inconsistent, and of course, depending on the situation, you can change the description, but I'm in consistent and loving communication with person. That is for relationship. Or I am in consistent professional communication with manager. Things like that. That's how I create consistency within the communication. Because getting a text is great, but you want more, right? You want there to be conversations. You want there to be them consistently reaching out to you. So that's what I would say for consistency basis. But if you just want to barrel in them reaching out, them showing you how much they care, then I would do something like, I am so happy person has reached out professing whatever it is. If it's your person, professing their love for me. If it's your manager, professing their respect for me. If it's your friend, professing their platonic love for me, for example. And I would simply just go inward. And this is what I did. Go inward, and on a consistent basis, I'm so happy that person has reached out to me. I'm so happy that person has reached out to me professing their love. I'm so happy that person is doing X. Or if you want that consistency, I'm in consistent and loving, consistent and friendly, consistent and professional communication with insert that person. And what you're going to want to do is simply, and I say simply because it really is this simple, you're just going to loop that to yourself until you feel the satisfaction that, you know what, this is done. And then you're going to leave it be until it comes to mind again. Or until you got some time to do it and you want to do it, for example, while washing up. But just going to leave it be, let it flow. Comes to mind, I'm in consistent and loving communication. I'm so happy that person has reached out professing their love to me, and so on. And you're going to go back to this space consistently, because by doing so, you're building up that story within your subconscious mind. Imagine if every affirmation you did, or every visual scene, or every inner conversation you did was one brick towards building that house. By going back to it, you add on another brick. You add on another brick. By letting it go, you're letting the cement that holds the bricks together dry, and then you go back to it. Then you go back to it. Then you go back to it. And then you let it dry, you let it dry, you let it dry. And for every negative thought that you have is you taking one of those bricks away. So every time you have a negative thought, you realize you're taking a brick away. Nope, I'm in consistent and loving communication. Adding that brick back. Doing it a couple more times, adding some more bricks, some more bricks. You know what? I feel good. I feel satisfied. I'm going to let it go for a little bit. Let that cement dry. Hour goes by, you think of them again, or you've got some free time to do it. Adding a brick, adding a brick, adding a brick. It is literally that simple. And of course, the element of detaching, as in just getting on with your day and letting the subconscious mind do it, not checking your phone every 10 seconds to see if there's a text, not seeing if they're online, not seeing when they last messaged you, not seeing when they last left it unread. Because all that is doing is aiding towards that negative story, taking bricks away from your house. So instead, you leave it be. When I used to need to do something to help with my detachment, I literally left my phone in a room and went away until I actually needed my phone. It was great for me because I got the fuck off social media because I was refusing to touch my phone unless I needed it. And you realize you actually don't need your phone all that much. So I went hours without social media and it was great. But this was many, many years ago. But if you need to, do that. Leave your phone at home when you go to the gym. Leave your phone at home when you're going to your friend's house, for example, if you really need something to stop you from checking your phone. But nonetheless, if you're able to, stop checking, stop worrying, add those bricks through the affirmations or the visualizations and so on. Stop taking bricks away through doubting, fearing, and attachment. And by doing so, you're going to build up that story within your subconscious mind of them reaching out, of being in consistent communication, and that will create consistent communication and them reaching out. Trust me, I've had this work for me in the most ridiculous of ways. I've referenced before people that I had like fallings out with, or ended on terms, or no reason in the 3D why they should have reached out. I did some of this work, this very work I'm telling you now, and I've had those people reach out. If you build bricks and build bricks and build bricks and stop yourself from tearing them down, you will have a house. It is inevitable because you're building towards something. You're showing your subconscious mind a new story, and therefore that story must play out. But I really hope this video has helped. It is quite literally as simple as just choosing to focus on your end result, utilizing the affirmations that I've given you if you wish to, or you could visualize their text coming in or have an inner conversation where you're talking to them or something like that. And you go back to that space when it comes to mind, or when you've got free time as you go through your day. And then when you're done, when you feel satisfied in that moment, let it go. Get back to work, get back to the gym, get back to your friends, get back to your gaming, and let it go until it naturally comes to mind again, or until you naturally have a stopping point where you can say, you know what, I'm going to do some affirmations or whatever technique. And by having this process, you allow the subconscious mind to get going with it and aid yourself in detaching. If you truly wish to have them reach out in the fastest way possible, you need to, as best as possible, disassociate from the story of not having it through the stuff that I've referenced in this video and reassociate with the story of having it. If you can do that, you win. But thank you so much for being with me here. I'm really happy to have you here on this channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click that bell icon. Like this video to help push it out on the algorithm, and comment on it, something lovely. I don't know, anything. Tell me a joke. And tell me a joke that's so good I can steal it and pretend it's mine when I tell other people. No, I'm joking. But if you do need any one-to-one help, down below in the comment section and the description are the links to my services where I can help you on a one-to-one basis. Only sign up if you're serious. I want to help people that are genuine to help themselves. If you want more from me, but not necessarily one-to-one help, I do have the membership tiers where you can get tons of free products, exclusive content, and so on at such affordable prices. So check that out if you're interested. I would really love to have you. If neither of those interest you, which I'm sure they will at least a little bit, I look forward to seeing you in the next one nonetheless. But thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.